What's up everyone, it's Lewis, and in this video I want to talk about why having no friends and not really having any social life or anyone to like do fun shit with can be one of the best things for you. Alright, I just saw a video on YouTube and it was talking about how there's a lot of people and they don't have any friends and like it sucks, and you know, it was this girl I was watching and she was like, yeah, she's like an inspiration for people because they're like really lonely and they don't have anyone to like, you know, be with, or they don't have any friends to hang out with and stuff, and it sucks. And I got to thinking, and you know what? I actually think that if you don't have any friends and you don't have anyone to like hang around with, and you're sort of just like by yourself, that could be one of the best and most greatest things for you. Okay, for me personally, I've grown in different areas of my life, but really the times that I've grown the most is when I was in solitude, and it was when I didn't have any friends, or when I purposefully just stopped hanging out with my friends or a lot of the people that I would hang out with because I had a greater vision in mind. And this is the point that I'm trying to make. If you don't have anyone, okay, then that means that you have more time. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. You have the freedom to express whatever you want to express. One of my idols is actually John Mayer, and you know what he was saying was that he was in his room all day, every day, playing the guitar for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. And you know what, like, when I didn't have that many friends, I would play the guitar a lot, and I learned like an awesome skill of like playing the guitar, and also I did the same thing basically with playing the piano. And you know what, if you're not into instruments or anything like that, you could draw, you could write, you could do something that you're good at or that you're really passionate about, and like really learn to master that craft. And that's one thing that you could do if you don't, you know, have any friends. Like, it's okay to just like be alone and just work on something that you're really passionate about, and then when you do, you know, come out, you have this awesome skill set, you know, so don't waste this opportunity of being alone, you know. And probably the best thing that you could do during this time is to actually, you know, take the time that you have and start reading, okay? Read like the greatest things that you could read. I have a few books here that I just want to mention really quickly. Like, if you're into psychology and you're into, or if you have a lot of, or if you're really low self-esteem, or if you just like, I don't know, wanna learn the psychology of like happiness and self-esteem and stuff, I have this book. It's called The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. Like, you know, pick this book up, pick something up like this. If you want to make a lot of money, if you have a vision in your life that you want to be like really, really, really rich, okay, pick up some of the great books on money. Alright, pick up Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, okay? Pick this book up. And on the other spectrum of that, if you wanna like communicate with people and you wanna learn like really what makes someone very, very likable, like if you want to make a lot of friends and if you want to go out and if you want to like have a good time, there's a book. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Carnegie. And it's like, you know, get this book and start reading it. You know, there you go, like How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's in the freaking title. So you read that, and that's also probably the best business book you could ever read right now as well, because business is simply just like interacting with people, and you want to know how to interact with people like on an awesome level. And if you want to just like live your life awesome and know the principles behind living your life like just to the fullest and the most effective way possible, I highly recommend picking up Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You know, so there's 4 books right here. If you're alone, if you have a bunch of time on your hands, to start reading, to start improving your life. Like, use this time if you know, you don't have much friends or anything, or if you're just always, you know, looking for something to do, instead of looking for something to do on the external part, start doing something on the internal and start improving your life internally. Because when you constantly work on yourself and you improve yourself to like a good degree, it builds so much self-esteem, and then that builds confidence, and then that enables you to take more risks in life, and that actually like fulfills your life more, and you're smarter about everything, and your level of consciousness raises. So really like do things, you know, take an opportunity. Like what it also does is it takes the opportunity and the fact that, like, you know, you're not really doing anything, and then you're turning that into something really, really positive, you know. So work on your craft. You know, pick up a musical instrument. You know, there's so much free shit online that you could learn something new online. Start reading books like these, you know, start reading this shit. Everyone should read like these type of things, you know, at least once in their life, and then like build up your self-esteem and build all this shit up, and then, you know, when you do go out, like, you don't really care as much, and then when you don't care, like, life is better, because it's not that you don't care, but it's that, like, you have so much self-esteem inside of you, and you're so confident in yourself that you just start seeing everything in a positive light. So there's like so much you could do, and I'm just about like not wasting opportunities, you know what I'm saying? So definitely start doing that, and realize that if you have no friends, that it's not a bad thing, and you could use this to start expressing your creative self, you know, start learning, you know, new things, start reading, and find something that you're passionate about, and use that fact as an opportunity to work on yourself so much that when you actually do start making friends, you will make some serious connections, and then everyone wants to be around you, and you're just that cool, awesome guy or cool, awesome girl, you know? And yeah, that's it. So you could find positives in every single situation and turn it all around. I'll talk to you later. Remember, you're awesome. Stay awesome. Peace out. Bye.